Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is Tario Sultan. In this video, we're going to review another Appsumo lifetime deal that's called a PhotoKit. If you're a photographer or if you run an e-com shop, you probably deal with a lot of photo editing, background removal. So in this video, we're going to dive into this PhotoKit app that's going to transform the way you edit photos. And I promise you, it's going to save you so much time and energy. Without further ado, let's get into it. So here's a PhotoKit app on Appsumo. This is a lifetime deal. The link is in the description below. So for only $69, you get to own this app for life, including the future updates as well. So what does PhotoKit actually do? Background removal is one of the main features that I came for PhotoKit, because for me to edit photos on Photoshop and individually remove it, it will take me forever. But with the AI-based platform, it's literally a single click. From there, we'll have image retouch, one tap enhance, and a whole bunch of these features, and it works with the Mac, Windows, Linux, mobile, tablet, you name it. Overall, pretty powerful stuff. If I move down a little bit, unlimited photo downloads, and from there we'll have a 24/7 premium support, and this is just one code, that's it. So in this video, I'm gonna go through the main feature of PhotoKit, which is background removal with literally one click. You can see before and after, and we have a magically detect the object in the photo, and it's gonna remove that object. You can see here right there. Right before we actually use the app, I want to show you guys my traditional method to actually use Photoshop to do background removal. So what I actually do is I use this tool to trace the edge on myself. As you can see, this is already taking me way longer to do. So this is the traditional method to remove background image right here. And then the accuracy is not there, and I have to manually trim and fix all these edges, right? Photoshop is great. However, for this particular scenario, it's gonna take me forever. So now let's fire up PhotoKit editor. You can see first thing you want to do is either create a new or you want to open photo. And now let's use one of my own photos as an example. I want to show you guys how the background removal works. Once we load a photo, the first option at the bottom says cut out. Basically, this is cutting out the background. Give it a press and wait for about 3 to 5 seconds. You can see, right? Everything is cut out. The entire background is gone. And it's pretty accurate, right? And I can add a background. You see right away within 5 seconds, we removed the first image, and all I can do is save. I can save as a PNG file, so it will remain the transparent background, and then I will boost the quality up to 10 and click on save. And here is the final background removed image, and from there I can immediately use them on my thumbnails. So this is the first example. Now let's click on search. This is going to open a library of photo you can basically use. I believe PhotoKit is adding more photo into their library every single day. So I'm gonna use this butterfly as an example. I'm gonna open in new canvas, and the second most important feature is called ink paint. So basically, look at what happens when I click on it. At the bottom I have a brush size. Let's go with the fourth option here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace and select this butterfly, and look at what happens when I select this entire butterfly and let go. So this is basically magnetically detecting the objects in a photo, and you can remove it that way. However, you can see there's still a little bit of trace in there. So what I'm going to do another round. Okay, so let's see how it turns out. Boom. You can barely see there was a butterfly. And let me load up another photo here to show you guys how to practically use this feature, right? I searched up street, and I'm going to load up this photo as a new canvas. You can see sometimes you take a photo as a photographer, right? There's some bicycles or there's some pedestrian on the street. Immediately use the ink paint feature, and then look at what happens. If I select this entire bicycle and let go, so the bicycle is gone. You can see there's basically no trace of any bicycles there, right? Let's remove this person as well. Again, tourist, right? You can't really avoid that. You came back from a trip, amazing photo taken, but there's a person in the photo. You wish you took that photo again, no need. You can see this is actually incredible. Like, look at this. Look at before, right? And look at after. The result itself is quite amazing. The third feature here is smooth. Sometimes if you take a photo, it's super sharp and it doesn't make your skin tone soft, right? With the smooth tool, with one click, you can see before and after. It will add this soft touch on the photo. Next main feature is the clarity. When I click on it, there's two options. There's an AI image quality enhancement and a normal sharpening. So normally in this case, you want to use AI. So you can see here, AI is working on this model right now. So the remaining time is 100 40 seconds. So this might take a little time. Let's patiently wait it out. I'm keen to see how AI can enhance and improve this photo.
A few moments later.
I don't know if you guys can notice, I can definitely tell there is some gentle touch. So on the right is our original photo and the one on the left is AI enhanced. You can tell there is a difference and it's just really gentle touch, not too obvious, not too much effect. I really like this feature, however, a little bit waiting is totally worth the time here. Exposure is sometimes if your photo is overexposed or underexposed, with one-click exposure fix, it will basically bring the exposure to a balance point. And the sixth option here at the bottom is balance. Give it a click. So basically this is a balance of the photo. Let's see before and after. So it did add a little bit of skin tone on my face, right? You can see before again and after. And at the bottom here, and the last option here in the first group is called the correction. From first glance, you probably don't feel it, but you can tell that my entire body and my face is a little bit tilted. So click on the correction and look at what happened there. So it basically made a quick correction and to show my face more vertical, more straight this way, right? There's something called a machine learning. The more photos you feed into AI, the more better job it will do. That's just how AI works. So at the bottom here, we have effects. This is starting from the second group. Here is an entire list of filter, and then to the right we can boost the contrast, right? Here's how we fix the contrast, the brightness up and down, and then saturation. If your image is too saturated or less saturated, you can always fix it this way. And the remaining features are really straightforward. If you scroll all the way to the end, we have this group of features. There's something called the corners that I really like, and I use it all the time. It's called the corners. What it does is it will add this beautiful round to this corner. So you can always add the radius, really heavy radius, or just a little gentle touch like that, right? Why I want to add this feature, let me show you guys. If you do a lot of blog posts and so forth, sometimes an image, right, having this round little corner will really boost that quality. So I like to add these round edges to my photos. I'm happy with this edge, it's rounded. I click on apply. So now immediately it added this beautiful round. All I need to do is click on save. I want to download a PNG file, image 01, quality to 10. Click on save. This image had a square radius here, and now it turned to these round corners. Overall, this is a really powerful tool. It is not just a tool, it's an AI-based algorithm. If you do want to check out PhotoKit, the link is in the description below. I personally came across and did some research on other AI tools. Majority of them will lock you into a subscription program. Some of them charges up to 20 to 30 bucks per month, and some of them give you a cap on how many photos you can edit. Let me know what you think about PhotoKit, if it's worth it, what features specifically stood out to you and you might be using down the road. Let me know, I'd love to give them a read. This is Tario Sultan signing out. I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.